Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Monday Coffee. I was in Barcelona for months. Together with my friend, we were building a new startup. If you're curious what I'm working on, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. But today I wanted to talk about my impressions of Barcelona as a city. Barcelona is fantastic city. It's very international. It's the first thing you notice is how English is widely spoken. And I lived in Poblino, which is a very international and expat-friendly neighborhood. Of course, a lot of events, a lot of gatherings, a lot of things happening in English. I was going to some yoga classes and it was relatively easy to find them in English, and not like Amsterdam, but still. Another thing is architecture and just landscape design. Spanish architects do that very well. I noticed this in Madrid, and same goes for Barcelona, even more so. How absolutely beautiful the city is, the facades, the streets. Another thing is cafes and restaurants. Of course, Barcelona is famous for that part. I had a blast. I think I spent the most amount of money to eat out. It was just hard to pass, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna just let myself free here, and then when I go back to Zwolle, I will just push the brakes a little bit. As I said, the Poblino district is my favorite district of the city. It has beach, it has modernity, modern building, it has tons of restaurants. The vibe is great, it's safe. Also, I wanted to mention Poblino and General Pier. It's incredible. I think it's one of the best in the world, and I've never been to LA. This is how I imagine it from the movies, you know, the famous Venice Beach and Santa Monica. If you ever seen movies about Los Angeles, the skaters and the rollers and people working out, running, it's incredible vibe. No city is without its flaws, and to me personally, Barcelona is a little bit crowded, a little bit touristic. Even in February, it's already started being packed with tourists. After a month, I was just tired already from people everywhere, but it's just me. Of course, I know some people like this type of energy. It's a bit of cliche, but I think Barcelona is a little bit rough around the edges. Some areas are not as nice to be in. Comparing to Madrid, for example, Madrid is more clean, more stable, more safe, I would say, but Barcelona is like a little bit more southern city, if I can say that, a bit more rough. I personally prefer Madrid. If I would think about living in any of those two cities for a long term, I would definitely pick Madrid. I can also see why many people love Barcelona so much. Some areas are indeed great. Regarding the coffee, I'm still drinking the beans we bought in Barcelona from a roast club, and it's Ethiopia. Very good beans. Can totally recommend. Have a good week, and I see you next Monday. Bye bye.